Hello, I'm Christel and welcome to my channel. Today I will take you through a short 10-minute yoga flow, which I recommend you practice just before going to bed to allow you to relax after a hard day at work, or maybe any time during the day when you feel you want to have a relaxing time. So let's start in a seated position. Find a comfortable seated position. Then bring the hands together, interlace the fingers. As you breathe in, raise the arms above your head. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. As you breathe out, lower your arms down. And again, breathe in, raise the arms above your head. Turn the palms to face the ceiling, and as you breathe out, lower the arms. One more time, breathe in. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. As you breathe out, lower the arms. Undo your hands and now roll the shoulders up and back 5 times. As you breathe in, raise the shoulders. As you breathe out, lower the shoulders down. 2 more times. And now do the same in the opposite direction. So raise the shoulders as you breathe in, roll the shoulders forward as you breathe out. One last time. And now bring the chin toward the chest, touching the back of your neck. Just keep looking forward and down. Create a double chin. And now tilt the head down, look down to stretch again the back of the neck. On your next in-breath, bring the head back for center. This time bring the chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Bring the head back for center. This time turn your head over to the right. Keep the shoulders down. Bring the head back for center. Turn your head over to the left. Keep the shoulders down. Bring your head back for center. This time bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Make sure you're not raising the shoulders. Bring your head back for center. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And then bring your head back for center. Again, one last turn over to the left. And then one last turn over to the right. Bring your head back for center. Place the left hand on top of the right knee and the right hand behind. As you breathe in, extend the spine. As you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. And use your breath. Every time you breathe in, extend the spine. Every time you breathe out, maybe you can twist a little bit more. You can look over the right shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. Take one more deep breath. And then come back facing forward. Right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind. Breathe in, extend the spine. As you breathe out, twist over to the left. Remember, use your breath. Every time you breathe in, you extend the spine. Every time you breathe out, maybe you can twist a little bit more. Take one more deep breath. And then come back facing forward. Let's come into tabletop. All four. Make sure the shoulders are above the wrist and the hips above the knees. Spread the fingers apart. As you breathe in, tilt the tailbone toward the ceiling. Bring the belly closer to the mat. Open the chest, look up. Create a nice arch in your spine. As you breathe out, tilt the tailbone under. Round the spine, bring the chin to the chest, and also bring the belly closer to the spine. And again, breathe in, come into cow. And cat. Cow. and cat. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in into cow. Really arch the spine. And as you breathe out, around the spine as much as you can by pushing with the hands and the knees against the mat. And then come back into neutral. Push with the left hand against the mat, raise the right arm up. And then thread the right arm underneath the left arm, come and rest on your right cheek. And make sure you keep the hips above the knees, so adjust the hips, move them a little bit over to the right. And if you want, you can extend the left arm above your head. And the more you're going to move the right arm over to the left, the more you're going to feel a nice stretch in the upper back. And just take some nice deep breaths. Take one last deep breath. And then slide the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Push the left hand, come back into tabletop. One more round of cat and cow. Breathe in, cow. And cat. Come back into neutral. Push with the right hand this time against the mat. Lift the left arm up. And then thread the left arm underneath the right arm. Come and rest on your left cheek. You can extend the right arm above your head. Keep it on the mat. And make sure the hips stay above the knees. So adjust the hips. You probably need to move them over to the left. And remember, the more you're going to extend the left arm towards the right, the more you're going to feel a stretch in the upper back. So just go as far as feels comfortable for you. And just breathe. Take one more deep breath. And then slide the right hand back underneath the right shoulder. Push the right hand against the mat and come back into tabletop. And again, let's do one more round of cat and cow. Breathe in, come into cow. And then breathe out, come into cat. Come back into tabletop. Keep the hips above the knees, and this time walk the hands forward to come into your puppy pose. So just extend the arms as forward as you can and let the chest melt between the shoulders. You can rest on your forehead, on your shin, or on your chest, depending on where it's comfortable for you. Just let the chest melt between the shoulders. This is a very deep back bend. Only do this if it's comfortable for your neck, for your back, sorry. Take some nice long deep breaths. One last one. And now move the chest forward, drop the hips on the mat, and come into Sphinx. So make sure that the elbows are underneath the shoulders. The fingers are spread apart, and then push with the forearm against the mat, lift the chest up, look forward. Lower your head back down, and now you're going to roll onto your back. So again, make sure you're comfortable. And now bring the knees into the chest and hug your knees. You can sway from side to side. And then place the feet back on the mat. And make sure you can just scrape the heels of your feet with your fingers. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Place the arms alongside the body, palms facing down, tuck the shoulder blades underneath. As you breathe in, tuck the tailbone under. As you breathe out, push the feet, lift the hips, come into bridge. Just try to hold it there for as long as you can. Keep the knees in line with the feet, don't let them drop to the side. And then keep pushing the shoulders and the arms against the mat. Keep lifting the hips. Hold it. Keep lifting. Keep lifting. One last deep breath. And now lower the spine, one vertebra at a time on the mat. Bring the knees into the chest one more time. Sway from side to side if it's comfortable for you, back. Now open the arms in cactus. So bend the elbows and bring the elbows shoulder height. The palms are facing up. And then drop the knees over to the left. Make sure you're keeping the shoulders in contact with the mat. And if it's comfortable for your neck, you can turn your head over to the right. Just release any tension from the legs. Start relaxing. Relax your mind. Take some nice deep breath. In through the nose, into the belly. Take one last deep breath. And then bring your head back through center. Bring the knees back through center. This time drop your knees over to the right. And then turn your head over to the left if it's comfortable for you. You can release any tension from the legs. Just relax the legs. Just make sure both shoulders are in contact with the mat. And relax. Bring your head back through center. Bring the knees back through center. And now extend the legs and the arms toward the ceiling into your dead bug. So this is a very gentle inversion. So this helps the venous return, or the return of the blood towards the heart. And you should feel tingling in the legs and in the arms. This is the blood flowing back towards your heart. And when you're ready, just gently come into your Shavasana. Extend the arms and the legs on the mat. Let the feet drop to the side. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath, palms facing up. And I would recommend that you stay at least 5 to 10 minutes in this position. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope this short practice will help you find a good night's sleep or be a bit more relaxed during your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.